Have you ever experienced an issue with SQL Server where running some queries or stored procedures on SQL client software like dbeaver or SQL Server Management Studio (SSMS) yields quick results, but running them through JDBC is very slow or yields no results? One common cause of this issue is parameter sniffing. So, what is parameter sniffing? When we use parameterized queries with objects such as stored procedures and functions, the SQL Server engine can take the value passed to a parameter and use it to compare with statistics, indexes or columns. This process is known as parameter sniffing. Unfortunately, the execution plan generated from the first parameter value may not be suitable for different parameter values, leading to performance issues. There are various ways to address this, but I often see people using the recompile hint. However, the recompile hint is not the most effective solution. I recommend using the optimize for unknown optimizer hint if you are an amateur database user and your database version is newer than SQL Server 2008. I will introduce some common ways to work around the parameter sniffing issue before explaining why we should use the optimize for unknown hint. The first way is to use the recompile hint to recompile every time the query is executed. Of course, this is not a good choice. SQL Server uses parameter sniffing to reuse execution plans and reduce compilation time. This option skips parameter sniffing, which can cause high CPU usage and prevents the benefits of caching query plans. Second, unparameterize the query. This is not a good option in most cases due to the risk of SQL injection. Using parameterized queries is a well-known SQL Server best practice. Third, use the optimize for hint with specific parameters. However, what values should we use? And what happens if the number of parameters are not static? Fourth, force the use of a specific index. The query plan may not be optimal for all query cases because it is bound by a specific index. Fifth, use a plan guide, applying any of the recommendations above if you are a database professional. Most of these methods are either ineffective or require deep knowledge of databases. From SQL Server 2008 onward, there is another alternative, optimize for unknown. By using optimize for unknown, SQL Server creates an execution plan based on statistical parameter values instead of specific parameter values. This approach ensures stable performance across various parameter values, reducing the negative impacts of parameter sniffing. Recap: using the optimize for unknown hint is an effective way to improve query performance. If possible, replace the recompile hint with the optimize for unknown hint. In the next video, I will discuss the 4 levels of isolation and snapshot isolation in SQL Server. If there are any mistakes, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to never miss a new video. Thank you.